Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday today that I'm recording. I'm planning to post this on Sunday as well. I hope you all are having a great month. I hope your 4th was relaxing. You were able to spend time with your family. I know I did. I went to a seafood boil and boy, did we have some fun. So today's video is going to be exciting. So I hope you stick around for a while because I'm going to be talking about Christmas in July. I'm also going to work on my So You Think You Can Save challenge, trying to finish this one up. And I'm getting ready to announce my July Santa Cash giveaway. So you don't want to miss it, guys, because there's a lot to talk about. Stay tuned. Friends, I hope everybody is doing okay today. I got my water. This beautiful bottle is something my son gave me. He gave this to me just because I love the color, this mint green, and it actually keeps my water nice and cold. You can store ice in there. You probably could put a hot drink, but it has a straw, so I wouldn't do that. But I love it, so now I can make sure that my water is nice and cold when I'm drinking it. Okay, guys, so let's work on our So You Think You Can Save, because this one is going to go pretty quickly, and then I will count how much money I've saved so far. This challenge is called So You Think You Can Save. You can save $1, $5, $10, whatever amount you want. You can save hundreds or 20s. I'm saving 5s and 10s, and every time I see a piggy bank, I'm saving $5. And every time I see a stack of cash, I'm saving $10. So I'm going to finish this row here. That would be 10, 15, 25, 30, and $35 to finish this row. And then I'll have 2 left over. My plan is to do this one and start it over and see how much money I can actually save for the year. So if I do that, I should have $30, I believe. Let's count it again. 10, 25, 30, and 5. So $35. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $35 will be added to my So You Think You Can Save for the month of July. I'm starting July off strong. Oh, I forgot that one. There's one up there. Okay, I'll get you next time. All right, how much money have I saved in my So You Think You Can Save challenge? And if you want to get this challenge, it is in my Ko-fi shop. It was actually the first challenge that I did on my own, the first one I created, and I really love it. It's really nice and visual, and it helps you save a lot of money. Okay, so how much have I saved so far? I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 25, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh my gosh, $250. Yes, in my So You Think You Can Save. Now, I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with this money. I might send some of it to my investments. I might use some of it to pay off my credit card debt. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Or I might do 50-50. But I'll just keep saving all year. And the goal is to save as much as I can. That is my plan. All right, guys, it is time to work on my Christmas in July savings. Now, if you are new to all of this, you're probably thinking, what is the significance of Christmas in July? Because it doesn't make a lot of sense to people who have never heard of it. And let me explain what it means to me, okay? Because I'm no expert, but I'm just going to tell you what it means to me. We have 6 more months, okay, until it's time for Christmas. And if you are a procrastinator like me, I used to be one, sometimes I still am, then you probably will start thinking about Christmas maybe October or November. But the problem is, if you have a big goal for Christmas, maybe you want to save 1,000, 2,000, you're going to really have to buckle down if you wait until October. You don't want to wait until October. You want to start saving really at the beginning of the year. But the month of July is the reminder month that We are halfway through the year, and have you started your Christmas savings? That is what Christmas in July is all about. It means getting serious about your Christmas savings. So do me a favor. How much money do you think you need for Christmas? You know, add up all the gifts you're giving away. Are you planning to give gifts to extended family or just your children? And then set a dollar amount. If that dollar amount happens to be, let's say, $1,000, then you need to figure out how many paychecks do you have until December. And I would try to get to my goal by the end of November, because you want to catch the good sales, right? You want to make sure that you can purchase Christmas items early instead of waiting till that mad rush when everything is picked over. So you will count how many paydays you have, take the dollar amount you want to save, divide that by the number of checks, and that will give you a dollar amount you need to save every time you get paid. Either it's weekly, every other week, some people get paid monthly, and do it that way so that you can guarantee you'll reach your goal. And the other big thing about Christmas in July is you don't want to go into debt. No debt here. We don't want to use credit cards and go into debt for Christmas. We want to have our money already set aside so that when Christmas comes, we don't have to worry about it because we already have the money saved up. That is what Christmas in July means to me. Tell me in the comments, what does it mean to you? All right. And so we are going to start, because I have been saving all year, guys. And actually, I already have $700 saved up. My goal is $1,000. And so I only have $300 more to save. And I think what I'm going to do this year is, if I reach my goal early, I'm going to save a little more, because you can never be too generous during the holidays. But the great part about it is I won't go into any debt. I love saving for Christmas all year. It is the best secret out there. Do it. I promise you, you will never, ever do that last minute Christmas stuff where you're using credit cards. It's not worth it. All right, so let's get started on our Christmas in July savings, guys. I am excited to save. I've been saving this money for a couple of months. I have 20, 40, 50, 60. I have 70, 80, 90, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Whew, $122. I have a lot of small bills in here, but that already tells you if I have $700 in the bank, this is $122. There's some money already in here. I am definitely in good shape. I'm going to reach my goal. My channel is Deborah's Money Journey. This is really a documentation of my budgeting journey. I have been doing this for, guess what, guys, 4 years. I received a notification from YouTube. I have been doing this for 4 years. I have reached my 4-year anniversary. Do you know 4 years is like getting a college degree? 4 years is almost paying off a car note. That's a long time. So I've had a lot of good times. I've had some highs, some lows. I've had some hesitation. I've been burned out a few times. But at the end of the day, what this journey has taught me, really good habits when it comes to my money, managing money, saving money, and really focusing on goals. And I have been able to reach quite a few things. I've been very happy with my progress, and I owe it all to this channel. Now, this channel depends on you all. I need you all to support me, to watch me, to keep me going. And so if you're new here, you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate it. I have a lot of people who watch my videos, but they don't subscribe. And guess what? Subscribing is free. So hit the subscribe button. That's all you have to do. And that is my way of saying thank you to you. When you hit that subscribe button, that means thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Okay, Christmas in July. Christmas in Paris. Okay, so this challenge comes from Sassy Beauty Budgets. It's a Christmas in Paris, and I believe I got this last year at the end of the year. So I am going to be adding $15. There's some $5 icons here. So let's go ahead and do 3 of them. And Christmas in Paris sounds wonderful, right? Going abroad for Christmas. That sounds amazing to get away during the holidays. Okay, so I'm gonna add $15 to this challenge here. So that's 5, 10, and 15. Okay, I think I only stuffed these one time this year. So I will try to stuff at least 2 to 3 times this month in my Christmas savings. All right, that's $35 in the Christmas in Paris challenge. Okay, the next challenge is Tis the Season. Tis the Season is from Bookish Budgets. Save $30. I will be scratching off. I have my stash of quarters and coins. I still want to cash in these coins. I just get so busy, guys. A 2, a 7, a 5, that's 12. And then I'm just gonna say $15. I honestly don't know what those numbers are. I can't really read them, but I'm just gonna put $15 in this one. Call it a day. I haven't used him in a long time because I don't do a lot of scratch offs anymore. But for this one, we'll add $15 in the Tis the Season challenge. Okay, let's get 15 in here. All right. So now I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and $27. Okay, the next challenge comes from the Tiny Budget Co., and that's Miss Laura. And these are 2s. I'm gonna finish this up. This is Santa with his candy cane. And this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and $14. To finish this off, I just need $14. And then this one will be done. And really, once you finish the challenges, you can, I would say, save the money, put it in a high yield savings account. That way, it's secure, you're earning a little bit of interest, and 14. I'm gonna be out of 5s very soon. 2, 3, 4, okay? And I'm probably gonna need some change. All right, yeah, so put it in a high yield savings account. You'll earn interest while the money is sitting in the account before you start using it for Christmas. Okay, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I have my money in a high yield account and it's earning interest every month. All right, so this one's finished. I'm gonna, next time around, get another challenge and start working on another one. The next challenge is my challenge. It's Christmas in July Globes of Fun. And these are snow globes. I am going to add $22. And so I have 5, and then 2 and 3 is 5, another 5, 4 and 1 is 5, 20, and then this 2, 22. $22 in the Christmas Globes of Fun challenge by yours truly. It's in my Ko-fi shop if you're interested in saving some money for Christmas. Okay, 22, 1 and 2. And I just started this one, so this is my first time cash stuffing this challenge. Okay, the next challenge is holiday savings, and this comes from the Almost Organized Owl. And so I have these cute little bowls here. I'm going to save $15 and go across and add $15 in here. I'll just color in the center of the bowl right now, and then I'll come back and outline them in green later. Okay, so let's get $15 for this holiday savings. Or I can put 5 back. Do I have any more 20s? No. Okay, $15, 5, 10, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's get all this together. All right, I have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30 in my holiday savings. Yes, very good. Okay. My next challenge comes from Snowgardener307 Budgets, and this is the Georgie Roll and Save, but I am saving $5 per box because I can save more money, and why not? So for this one, I'm going to add $15 because more money saved means more money for Christmas, which is perfect, right? I love it. Okay, let's get $15 here. 5, 10, and 15. Okay, so my Georgie Roll and Save has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and $30. The next challenge comes from Bookish Mama Budgets. I got this during the holidays. You really can't see it, but there's a glitter on here, and it is so pretty, and it has a texture to it. I love this challenge. These are going to be worth $5. These are Santa snowmen, and I am going to add, $15 to this? Let me add $15, so I'll just mark off 3 of these Santa snowmen. Let's just do this color. Okay, I'm just coloring their scarf. That's what I'm coloring. I'm coloring the scarf. Okay. It says Warm Wishes and Snowman Kisses. And she sent this for the Christmas holiday. This was a item she sent to her members. Okay. So now let's add $15, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30 in my Snowman Kisses challenge. And I believe this is my last challenge. This challenge is Happy 2026. As you can see, we are at the halfway point of the year, and for some reason, I still haven't finished this. This also comes from Tiny Budget Co. So let's add $10 to this. And when I do that, I'm making these worth $5. So we'll add $10. And I will keep working on it till I finish it, because this is also going to go towards the holidays, even though it's a New Year challenge and it was designed to be finished for the new year. And so we're still in 2026. I'll still use it. Okay, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'll just add this to it, $22 in my 2026 savings challenge. And just like that, all the money is gone, you guys. I finished one challenge today, so that money will be kind of moved to the back. I'll just kind of keep accumulating and working on these until I finish them. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, so Christmas in July is done. All right, friends, what's next? So the next thing is my giveaway. The most exciting thing is my giveaway. This is a very, very new concept. So I really want you all to pay attention. Please pay attention. Very, very important. This is my Santa cash bag, because there's a lot of Santas on here, and I'm going to be filling it up with some cash. So what I need you to do is to count how much money I'm putting in here. You need to keep a tally of how much money I'm adding to the bag. Sometimes I'm going to add coins to the bag. You need to know what our coins mean. If you're international, the difference between the nickel and the penny, the quarter, the dime. And I'm going to be putting in, of course, dollar bills. That's the most important part. But the thing is, I'm not going to announce the amount. You have to watch me stuff this bag with cash. And then I need you to keep a record, keep a tally. Do not put the amount in your comment, or you will be disqualified from winning this giveaway, because we are doing this all month. So all month I'm going to be adding cash to this bag. All month long I'm adding cash, and I need you to know how much money is in here. So that is how you're going to do it. You're going to keep record of what I put in here. You're going to keep a tally. Do not put it in your comment. Keep it in your own notes. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to say how much money is in the bag. Put it in your comment. When I do that, put it in your comment what you think is in here. And whoever has the accurate amount of money that's in this bag will be qualified to win the money. Now, of course, I have more people than one person give me the correct answer, then I will do a drawing just with that group of people, okay? So you have better chance or better odds of winning with a smaller group of people participating. Because trust me, the instructions are you're gonna watch my videos all month. I'm not going to tell you how much money I'm putting in the bag. You have to watch me put the money in the bag, and you have to keep a record. Okay guys, I have some money here. Let's get started adding some money to the Christmas cash bag, okay? I have already stuffed my bag full of cash, and I need you to keep track of what I am putting in here. Remember, you need to keep your own tally. Don't trust other people because they may put the wrong amount. I won't tell you how much cash I'm putting in there. You have to watch me do it. And guys, that is it. We're gonna have some fun all month, saving some money for Christmas, saving some money for you to spend on whatever you want to. That is the name of the game. Well, that is all the time I have. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all again. Happy Christmas in July. Bye.